For those of you who want to draw with your Romeo or Juliet, while Siser don't yet have any pen holders, the pen I've got here is a Sakura Jelly Roll. So a very popular brand, a very popular size. They are available in all sorts of different pens. The little holder that I've made for it, I'll show you in a minute, takes no special equipment whatsoever, and I'm just about to show you the test. In case you're wondering, if I take the tip of this and I try and wiggle it, it's pretty sturdy in there. For a pen you only need a force of about 15 anyway. You don't need to have a really high pressure. You'll probably go even lower than that, but I tend to use around about 15. And if you want to know how you can make this little holder here, just keep watching and I'll show you. I did a video yesterday which showed you how you could use some alcohol markers in it. What you actually need to make your pen adapter is pretty simple. This is a short piece of a chunky drinking straw. These are sold either for milkshakes or for bubble tea. And what you want to do is to take this and slice it up its length. Now this is obviously just a short remnant because I've used some. They come in all sorts of colours, so if you get a multi-colour pack you can make several of them and then you can keep them for whatever pens happen to be in your stash. So what do? You cut 3 centimetre lengths, more or less. It doesn't have to be 3 centimetres, but that's pretty much what I've got. And what you do is you open it up. And you either put it around a slightly thicker pen, preferably one which is of a contrasting colour so you can see where your pen ends and your plastic begins. And then all I did was I put double-sided tape on here and I stacked them up, and there's 5 in this one. So for a alcohol marker that I was doing yesterday, I only had to use 2. And that was really to give it the extra strength. Now this is pretty strong and pretty springy. So what will happen is you don't have to cut anything off of this at all. You can just slide your pen in, keep it down to there. You can even, if you want to, you can even take it so that it's all the way down there and put it in your grip. Now the only proviso to that is you have to use a spacer because you need to know that it's a regular distance from the material that you want to draw. So you put this underneath your holder, you put this in your holder, you hold your holder, the sprung loaded part of your holder, you hold it so that it's up and you push this in until it meets the stick here. So that gives you a gap, so when you take this away, it is raised slightly from your material that you want to draw. Now there's another way of doing it. You can actually just squish this together, shove it through the holder, put it right down onto there, and then put your pen in. Now you do have to push it down a little bit because they've got this little ridge and it might possibly get caught on the inside. So you just give it a bit more of a firm push and you can tell when it's down onto your spacer. And then you just tighten it up and off you go. If you don't want this all the way down, then simply put this in like so. You might have to wiggle it a bit. Now the beauty of this is that depending on the size of the barrel of your pen, you can have 1 plastic length, you can have 2 plastic lengths, you can have 3, 4, 5, whatever it is. Is it the prettiest solution? No. Is it the ugliest? No. But it's near as could be to free and anyone can actually do it. And it's a good temporary measure till you get something else sorted out. And it works. That's it.